and this is Operation Ice Steed. We will be extracting a VIP from Advent City. It is a difficult mission. We are saving a scientist and getting 78 intel. I am bringing 2 Phantom Rangers, Guinea Boy and Catronics, because we will not be starting concealed as far as I know. We are also bringing the only special class available to us, Lily, which is actually pretty good. I like her. We're bringing Producer, Fizz Grenades, Nanoscale Vest, and we're bringing Professor. We're gonna get him some experience because he just started out. I don't know if Charlie took him on the last mission or not, but I'm taking these guys. Before we get started, I also want to let you know that I did buy the mag auto pistol for Lily. It wasn't too expensive, pretty cheap. I am also going to buy a Gremlin Mark II. Probably not going to help Doff out so much because I think it's more for hacking, but he might hack. But in any case, we're going to be getting that pretty soon. We're going to need that pretty soon anyway, and it was a cheap purchase, so here we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Scared this is a difficult mission, you guys, and the last mission being moderate for me was pretty difficult. All the pods were like right on top of each other, and there's some good luck that they weren't all activated all at the same time, and I kind of was able to stagger them a little bit. But that last mission was a fun mission for me. I did like that mission a lot. So hopefully this provides a nice challenge, but nobody dies. Especially not Guinea Boy. Guinea Boy, you can't die.
The spokesman gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
Scientists are always important. We could always use more scientists. Could also use more engineers, but...
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
And there's new and crazy units that could be on our field. We could run into the Assassin, though probably not. The Chosen only seem to like Charlie. And not so much me. So we're not going to move anybody but our Phantoms first. I think we're going to kind of sneak up here a little bit.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, it's only our Rangers that are in concealment. We have 12 turns to get over here. You know, that's a lot of time. A lot of time. Did you... Oh, okay. So... I'm used to peek from concealment in the sense that I wouldn't have any problems running up to here, looking through that window. But from what I understand, there's no peek from concealment
On my way.
in vanilla or in War of the Chosen. So if something happens to be like right there, they're gonna see you. I think we do kind of stick to this rooftop though a little bit. Shouldn't be anybody in there because we can look through this window, which we did. In fact, producer's gonna look through that window just again just to be sure. Doesn't look like there's anything in there, so we can actually move Guinea Boy up. Try and get kind of a look in that general direction. Probably the safest spot. We're not in too much of a rush, so we kind of want to keep him in the back. Really move up.
As you direct.
Producer.
Moving to designated position.
And Nick Dolph.
Got it
Professor.
covered.
Holding my breath. Nothing. Kit.
On the move.
Move up. You got point here. See nothing. Should we move up here or do we risk activating? Breaking concealment. Let's move up here. Kinda get a look. Not in too much of a rush. Wanna play it nice and slow.
Go, go, go.
Nice and carefully like. This is a difficult mission. I don't want to take
I'll go quickly.
too many chances here.
Getting it done. Solid copy. You hear that?
Yep. Of course, all the enemies are gonna be like right on top of the
I got
evac.
eyes on an admin position.
So that looks like a mean pod. Got Muton mech and shield bearer. I think that's a shield bearer, and everybody's got armor. Kit and Guinea Boy are still concealed. I don't know how long we're gonna be holding on to that concealment. Ooh, this is like a raised platform, so there's probably gonna be more bad guys down here. So mech. That shield bearer. Yep. Mech mutant and shield bearer. Well, how hard can Lily hit? She can do 5 to 6. So we want to do a little bit of damage to those two guys first. Then maybe we can do like a Reaper chain. Know what Producer's gonna do. Dolph's probably gonna take a shot at something. Or maybe blow the cover around that shield bearer and do some damage. So let's get this going.
Catch!
Blow up all that stuff, shred some armor. See how much damage we do. None. We do barely any damage at all with that grenade. I'm glad Charlie's researching plasma. That is going to be important. We are probably going to break concealment with one of these guys.
Good copy. Moving
At
on
the
target.
very least. I'd like to do more damage to these things. So I can just Reaper chain everybody. But you know, Reaper chaining involves kind of running out there and possibly activating more things. Otherwise, how much damage do we do with our pistol? 3 to 4. Not the best. Shield bearer is probably the lowest priority. He's gonna shoot, but he's not gonna grenade or nothing like that. And we don't want... I don't think he's gonna grenade. We don't want grenades while we're on roof. So... I don't know how much concealment we're gonna keep here. Holy crap, Guinea Boy can just straight up murder that mech. Maybe. Almost.
Hard target.
see
Minimal
me.
damage.
I do see you. What if we loosen up that Muton a little bit too? 4 damage. Lily can now, like, Reaper chain these two guys. I don't think I'm gonna move her out there enough to hit that guy, though. And that's all we got. We got Kit and we got Lily. If she Reaper chains, she can move back, too. We got 2 things to kill that need to die. Let's give Reaper a try. Plus this will give us 2 focus, won't it? Let's try.
A focus strike of power.
Counterattack that muton. In fact, I just remember that mutons like to counterattack melee attacks, so I didn't know if that was going to happen. At least they did in Long War. What is that? A Volt. Psionic attack that deals low damage but jumps to nearby units at higher focus levels. Oh. Well, we're going to get some more focus. Probably going to just... Ooh, I know what we can... No. Looks like we don't have that ability with the Reaper chain to parry. We attacked with Rend, we should have parry. But I guess with Reaper we can't. I don't really want to jump out here and hit him, so I think we move back to somewhere where we can't be flanked and we have high cover. If he wanted to flank me while I'm standing here, he would have to run and be in cover. He couldn't do it from here. He would have to run all the way over here. He wouldn't be able to get a shot. He'd have to run all the way back here. He wouldn't have a shot. So I think we should be safe right there for now. Kit might move up though.
Copy. Moving on target.
We either throw a grenade or we keep Kit in concealment. What do we do? I think we keep Kit in concealment. Let this guy, if he runs up, maybe he'll spot Kit, and Kit will just shoot him with the shotgun at point blank range.
Trying to pull back.
If not, he's just gonna run away. And that's gonna kind of tell us what direction the rest of the bad guys are at. Which is unfortunately in the same direction as this stupid tower. Let's move up here, take a look. So that's where he's hiding at. Producer, move up. What's this hack? What is this hack anyway? Let's take a look. We got the new gremlin, so 78% chance for a small alien alloy cache, 39 for a large, or defense and mobility boost. Maybe we do that in just a little while. At least go for the small one. Still have 9 turns remaining. I haven't seen anything else. There's at least 1 or 2 more pods out there. I'm positive.
On it.
Positive at least 1, but I'm pretty sure there's probably 2. So we don't want to move up and be too crazy. Really rather not be in low cover. But I ain't gonna dash down there, that's for sure. And we still need to keep moving. We do have a Volt we can use on him. Does 3 to 6. But I think we're gonna use that later. 37. If we move up here we can get shots on him. Producer got a shot, 40%. Can he hit with a grenade? No. Do we take a 40%? I don't know. Is that a second thing to hack? Is that the same hack? No, in Longmore, the towers have the same hack to both of them. If there's two, they do the same thing. Yeah, but this one has lower chance. So, if we're gonna do that, we do it on the other one. Doof can't hit anything from there. Kit, Producer. So what I'm thinking is we can aid protocol Stormwalker. Stormwalker is just gonna go into Overwatch. Producer's gonna take a shot at Shield Bear, 40%. See if we get lucky. I think I hurt, yep. 6 damage on that, nice. Kit, I'm gonna kinda sneak you around a little bit because you're still the only one with concealment. Billy, you missed with that new pistol that I gave you. Yes, you did. He's panicking a little bit. Oh, here comes pod number 2. Looks like we got Purifier, we got Stun Lancer, and Trooper. Maybe if we can get close enough with Kit, we can drop a grenade on their faces right now. Do a little bit more damage to them before we send everybody else over there to do some damage to them. Problem is with that is how close can we get before we... So Producer's not going to get anywhere where he can really hit anything and be in cover. Unless they scatter to a spot where he can see him from there. I think no. I think we let them walk into us. They're not in alert, so I don't think they get reaction shots. So if we come here, well, they saw us anyway. So much for grenade and all that. Now Doff is kind of standing in the open. Well, what can we do now? Guinea Boy can move up, throw a grenade. These things have a lot of health too. It's a lot of HP. Reaper's no longer up, but you know what is? Volt. Volt is up. Whoa! No! Misclick! That sucks. How nearby of a unit are we talking about here? Psionic attack. Oh, that's telling me it'll jump to that one too. 3 to 6. Well, we gotta do something. Ah, that's cool. That was a cool ability there. Purifier is probably low priority. So...
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Guinea Boy, what can you do? You move
Okay,
close. Kit, we're gonna save for last just in case we don't need you for this. We have grenade. We can kill one of them with the grenade for sure. Professor, I'm probably gonna move you. Guinea Boy can kill something with a grenade for sure. He's also got an 80% with his shotgun. And I think he has a stock too. So he's gonna do at least 1 damage, but 1 damage isn't guaranteed, and grenade is guaranteed to kill that trooper. But we might need it for something else. 80% is a pretty good chance, so let's take it. Good.
I definitely got that one.
Producers. I mean, Professor has to move into some kind of cover here.
Let's move already.
So that leaves Kit and Producer. Kit, what are your chances? 71%. That would save a grenade. Then we can put Producer in Overwatch and maybe score some damage on him, who's really far away and is probably not going to be able to do anything to us this turn anyway. So let's break concealment with Kit.
Enemy eliminated. They see me.
Yes, they do. And let's Overwatch with Producer and see if we can get a hit on that. Got an ability point for...
Here's my soul!
Seriously though?
I can't take this for long!
That's a long flamethrower you got there. I don't like it. But anyway, let's stop that burning. Let's take a shot, why not?
Hard target.
4 damage, good job. Still have 7 turns, we're doing okay. Guinea boy, you get a kill. Yep. Nice.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Draining ammo fast.
I think Lily is gonna get back up here with everybody else. I don't think we want to move forward too much until we kind of get set. So I'm gonna move Lily up here. Kit is gonna reload.
Ready to go.
Gonna be the cautious, take the cautious route. 7 turns is a lot of turns to get right there. We're not really under the gun right now. So we're gonna reload, we're gonna Overwatch. Hopefully that shield bearer that ran alerted some other people are gonna run up and walk into some Overwatch. That'd be nice. No such luck. Kitronics. There's not a whole lot of high cover here to move to. I don't know about taking the bridge. If we can kind of sneak from below all the way around. No. It's too much of a chance that we'll have bad guys with elevation against us whichever way we go. Which wouldn't be nice. So I think we're just gonna kind of inch up and Overwatch. Inch up and Overwatch. You know, until we get
I guess that'll be okay.
bad guys running at us. Don't want to move up too far though.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
On Overwatch. Got it
Overwatch,
covered.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Come get some.
Oh, I should have reloaded Guinea Boy instead. Kit, move up.
Moving out.
Do we activate? No. No, we do not. What is going on here?
On the move.
Nobody's
Here I
activating.
come.
See nothing.
I'm trusting you here.
I don't know. Right there, I guess. Make sure we're reloading with the
Green to
people
go.
who need reloads.
It's killing time.
My watch begins.
On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. Picking up movement.
Finally hear something. No, that shield bearer wouldn't have run off in that direction unless he knew he had friends over there.
Roger that.
Still not activating anything.
Running!
It's kind of weird positioning. We're having to dash to get to some cover.
Got it covered.
That's the case. That's the case.
I'll lead the
Means we
way.
only get one Overwatch with Kit.
Scanning. Something moved over there.
Do they activate? No, but we only have 3 turns remaining, so we kind of do need to get a move on.
I'm on the move.
And now we activate. Okay.
Got some advent here.
Oh, that's the new unit. We have to prioritize that thing. Faux show. 2 snakes, 1, I forget what they're called, and our shield bearer. This should be everything that's on the map. Alright, let's come up with a strategy. You know what's cool about all 3 of these things up here? If I drop a grenade on any one of them, they fall. That's good to know. Where'd that teleporting crazy thing go? I do not... Oh, there he is. He is still 2nd floor, which tells me that's a priority right there. We drop a grenade on him, he drops down, people take shots. Grenade a snake. Grenade a snake. How many grenades do we have here? Lily's got 1, but she's probably gonna do a stab. Kit's got 1. Can he hit anything from here? No? Kit's probably gonna do a shoot. It's gonna do the most damage to this thing, and maybe we can drop... It'd be cool if we can hit both top and bottom at the same time. Which I think... I can't tell if that's what's the case here. But I think this is what we're gonna do with Producer, maybe. Doff, he's got a grenade too, so he can drop one of these snakes. If this snake doesn't drop with the grenade from Producer, he can drop this snake. And that would put everything on the ground for people to shoot and stuff. Anyway, that's the strategy. We're gonna leave Producer right where he's at. We can't move him anyway without sacrificing the ability to do a thing. Can we hit both the snake and... We can. How big of a hole does this thing put in the ceiling? That's a good question. It's still hitting that wall too. But not hitting the floor. Here, maybe we can see if we can hit 2 floors. Probably not, huh? Negative. So, if we don't bring that roof snake down, who's gonna... And Doff is gonna bring that snake down. We'd have to sacrifice one of these 2 guys to kind of come up here and put this snake down. That snake is not going to come down. Okay, so if Producer blows this snake up instead, drops that snake, and then Doff comes up and drops both of them if he has to, Guinea Boy and kind of come over here, I'm hoping, and drop, or we can stab that snake or something. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But I definitely want snakes, and I want
Get ready for a surprise.
whatever that thing's called to die. I forget what it's called. It's got a funny name. You will see shortly. So we did do damage to both of them. We did knock out both floors, didn't we? Did we? Nope, they're still on the second floor there. But we did damage to both of them, which is good. So now Doff doesn't even have to move. Kit can't do it, or Jake can't do it. Kit probably can't do it. Nope. So we're gonna have to use Doff's grenade. Take out that floor. So one snake killed. He's within 4 hits, so we can use one person to finish off. I'm gonna figure out what it's called. A specter, okay. We can use one person to kill that specter, which means we need to use someone to kill that snake up there. We have 3 people left. Who's... Guinea Boy can go and finish off this stormtrooper, or the shield bearer. Templar can almost kill that snake. Hopefully the snake just like wraps him. And then Kit's gonna have to kill. Then we have to dash. Yeah, I think we have time. Kit's gonna kill this one, probably. Or he can slash Viper. Spectre's gotta die. 91, 99. Alright, Spectre dies. That was a graze too, but at least it was enough of a graze. Guinea Boy. You do 4 to 6 with your arc blade. Ren does 6 to 7. So I think we're gonna rend. We have Reaper back up, so I think that solves our problem. We Reaper.
Strike at their heart.
Reaper Viper.
Suffer my rage.
Oh, this went well, you guys. As long as there's not another pod, this went really well. We Reaper. Oh, Reaper only works if you kill something. I forgot about that part. Damn it. And now we don't have the rend ability either. Well... someone's gonna take a shot. Or a zap. Who's gonna hit the hardest here? I wish I knew. Wish I knew who hits the hardest out of these two. Yeah, I completely mucked that up. I should have Reapered that one and then hit this one. I mucked it up. I mucked it up. How do I forgive myself? Well, I'm gonna hope that Viper just does a coil thing. That's gonna be my hope. Shield Bearer, probably the only thing Shield Bearer can do is shoot. So we gotta move our scientist up. It was going so well, but someone's gonna take a hit now. Nobody's gonna die, but someone's gonna take a hit. Snake does the best possible thing it could possibly do. I love it. I love it. Everybody move
Will
up.
do.
Producer, you can move forward a little bit.
Confirmed.
Kill that snake. Sure.
Hostiles pacified.
And Lily had already taken 2 damage from the purifier, so that didn't really change her recovery time, I believe. That should be everything, so let's get up there. Let's get everybody out.
If you say so. Got it
Maintaining
covered.
this area.
That was the slightest end turn ever because I didn't get any indication that that turn ended except the AP points rehashed and extract all units dropped by 1. But there was no sound, no indication that pressing that button worked, and I might have accidentally hit it again. That wasn't cool, because if I hit it
Roger
again,
that.
we're screwed.
Moving to position. Let's
Everybody
move
out
already.
with 1 turn remaining. Evac.
I'm going.
Make sure we hit our buttons carefully.
I'm out of here.
I have
This
the
is
VIP
Firebrand.
and we are
VIP
moving to
is secure.
extraction.
Evac confirmed. Ready to boogie.
Ready to boogie.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Another good mission. Okay. This is not the best angle there, considering we can only see 3 guys. That's better. Let's rotate it up a little bit. Maybe rotate it down a little bit. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Zoom out. I like that. The Battle of New Arctic.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources.
Alright, we got a
Impressive, Commander.
promotion for Catronics. Shadow Strike. When concealed, gain 25 bonus aim, 25 bonus crit. Or Shadow Step. I think we're gonna go Phantom route with him. Promotion for Producer. Demolition is so useful. I think Demolition's more useful than Suppression. So with Suppression, you're just holding them off. With Demolition, you're like exposing their cover. Got no
You have
items,
done
but we
an
did get a
outstanding
scientist.
job leading the resistance, Commander.
Got some intel. We got a scientist. And 1 day left on plasma grenades, 1 day left on Lost Autopsy. And we are seeking out a locating a chosen stronghold. Reveal the chosen stronghold mission on the. So yeah, Diego and Charlie are out there doing that. It's actually sent to 3rd person. Okay. Now, leave. Gonna retrain ability. I don't think we're gonna spend many ability points. We have 33 XCOM ability points. That's a lot. We can spend that however we want. I don't know how much time I want to spend looking for the best thing to spend monies on, you know?
My kind know all too well of the human reapers and their
25.
brutality in combat.
You don't have
They
a lot of
have
AP
slaughtered
points,
many
actually.
of the Elders' minions and feasted upon the corpses of their prey. But we do not question their practices. If they would maintain their focus on breaking the false gods, then our alliance will hold.
Well, I think we go and scan. Can't think of anything else to do right now. Commander, we have a supply drop. An engineer. 13 days for an engineer.
Slowly, my knowledge of your movement grows, and with each passing day, I come closer to ending your ceaseless flight from battle.
How much time do we have left on this stupid dark event? It's supposed to last for 6 weeks, but I don't know how long it's been going on. Ugh. That is a bad dark event. Enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. Hopefully we get to counter that one. So, make contact, build radio relay. Let's look at that. This is the fastest way. You have engineer, supplies, radio relay. It's only 2 days. We're probably gonna finish that. 302 supplies over there. Black market. Yeah, let's finish building the radio relay, I guess. Plasma grenade done. Let's see what else we can do. Advanced explosive. We've honed our skills in developing and manufacturing explosive ordnance mirroring that used in the alien's own weaponry. Now we can use these skills to upgrade our entire arsenal of explosives using the latest technology. Experimental ammo, experimental heavy weapon, frost bombs, exosuits. There's so many cool things. 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 4 days. A lot of expensive things. Spark. Designed by the late Dr. Raymond Shen before the initial invasion, some captured Spark robotic. So wait. This isn't hiding behind a mission anymore. It's just there. It's that DLC contact, Shen's Last Gift. It's not in a mission anymore. We have to actually just build the Spark unit. Okay, 50 supplies for the Skulljack. Should we do that? 30 supplies, 3 days, 25. I think we start building. We might build those things. Exosuits are really good though. Exosuits are really, well, they have, in Long War they have shard guns, which are really good. So many things to choose from. Experimental ammo. The Lyrium course we've recovered from the battlefield. We could develop new ammo types of our own that will likely be more potent than any of our current munitions. Experimental grenade. The Lyrium course can be highly unstable given the right circumstances, and when we don't push it forward, we could fabricate new types of grenades that would easily surpass the effectiveness. But we have plasma grenades. An experimental heavy weapon. Although our heavy armor suit, so this is for the exosuit. This only takes 4 days. It takes 2 troopers, 1 Lyrium core, 5 alloys, and we only have 1 Lyrium core. We only have 1 Lyrium core. Battlefield medicine seems to be the most pertinent, maybe. Well, I'm pretty sure Charlie won't be upset about getting battlefield
We'll
medicine.
get started right away, Commander.
We'll
I'll
get
send
that
word when the
first.
project is complete.
We need more Lyrium cores before we can do anything else, so we gotta prioritize probably medicine, I guess. What else do we got? We got nobody. No recruits. We need a captain. Really want a captain. Well, we go back and we scan. Avatar Pip. You're now 4 pips away.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Well, I should get that skulljack going right after battlefield medicine, I guess.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
So we got an ultrasonic lure from the Lost autopsy. Using what we've learned of the Lost and their behaviors, the ultrasonic lure was designed to help control their movements in the field. Deployed like a grenade, the lure will draw the Lost to wherever the device is thrown. Any Lost within sight of the target area will move to attack. Okay. Now we might do a faceless autopsy. We might do a spectre autopsy. Delirium and psionics. But then they have Spectre Autopsy and Priest Autopsy. What's the Spectre give us? Spectre, known simply as Spectre, the study of this being will no doubt lead to revelations as to its unnerving ability to conceal itself and move beyond the confines of the human form. Shadow suit? That is 9 days. That is 6, 4, 3. Although this is for psyops, I'd say, so that's, unless we have psionics going, it's not very usable. Delirium takes 70 days and takes 20 crystals. I think we're gonna wait on that. Shield Bearers is probably gonna give us better armor, and it's probably gonna unlock like a proving ground thing. Faceless 2, it's gonna unlock proving ground thing. I think we just bite the bullet. 5 Elerium crystals. We get psionics. We're running out of things to build anyway.
Task, Commander.
Plus we
I
have
admit, there is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development is of the utmost importance. There's no room for mistakes here.
we have to be getting people trained up for psionics if we're gonna do psionics. We need psyops. And we have people waiting that want to be psyops, so at least one person I know, so let's do that. Dangerous enemy detected. Powerful alien guarding facility. This is another alien facility with another alien ruler that's hanging out there waiting for us. Which means I think we need
I'm
to...
not entirely sure what I'll do with this world once the elders go about their merry way. It might make for an interesting game reserve. Maybe I'll just turn whoever survives loose on each other and see how it goes.
I really want to kind of make our way down here. We do have this facility, and we do at the end of every month lose a avatar pip, I believe. We'll see about that. Make sure that's true. But yeah, there's another alien ruler facility over here. So we might just want to contact New India. Contact New Indonesia. Oh no, we can't contact New Indonesia is only contactable via this long crazy route this way. So it's gonna be a long time before we get to that one. Closest one is here. So we have the black site, we have only 2 regions left to contact there. West Asia, Eastern Europe, Western Europe. How much does it take to count? 120. We're building a radio beacon here. I don't know how helpful that's going to be for all the way over here, though. We really want that instantaneous contact thing, because then we can kind of rush this way and rush wherever we want, as long as we have free contacts available. Anyway, continuing to scan. I'm not going to go anywhere just yet. Debris cleared. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in here.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent, and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
And I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate.
Kind of want to check out the black market real quick after this is done. I want to see if I can buy a engineer. How much they cost. Probably a bunch of intel.
Welcome to the fight.
Just 13 days to scan for an engineer is a bit excessive. So we got 102 extra supplies from that radio tower being built. And the effect of all weapon modifications is now increased, so that's kind of why he was building that there. Told me about that, I just forgot. There's a lot of information. So we have inside knowledge. I think we wait on this until the end of the month. Hopefully that is the break-off point for this whole signal jamming thing. Probably not, though. We have 4 days to scan for these supplies up here. Thinking we do that. But let's check out this black market real quick. I want to see how much an engineer costs, because we still need a couple more of those. No engineer in the black market. Can rush research on psionics, but not spending money on that stuff. Can you buy anything at an HQ? Remember in vanilla XCOM, the engineers were actually purchasable at these locations, but nope. We don't have our own XCOM HQ for purchasing that stuff, I guess. It's just the wait, Skirmisher, Reaper, Templar. Okay, that's it. Okay. Gain intel, heal faster. So it's got to be in the black market if we're gonna buy it, I guess. So scan for supplies. 4 days, it's a quick thing. Right, we scan. Battlefield medicine is done. Got the nano med kit, which is going to increase the HP for all our troopers. And really, we are
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
going to research the Skulljack, and for whatever reason, it's still there. Like, that's another bug, I guess, because it's saying begin. I just clicked it, and it's 7 days. Should be grayed out. For Axis and their bugs. Supply drop is done. Don't have 120 intel to contact Western Europe just yet. But if we come to the Reaper HQ and scan there,
setting course for East
we
Asia.
can. So basically the idea is we only have 4 pips, so we're running out of time. So we do need to get down here ASAP, but if we can get here and build a radio relay, and that's might be something I want to do. What is it, 100 supplies to install radio relay there? Good, so I think I'm going to get started building radio relay here. When we get the last 2 intel, we'll start contacting here, and when we finish contacting there, we'll have the bonus, which makes contacting new regions instantaneous, which means everything else is going to go so much faster. We are going to be needing more resistance comms. All we need is an engineer to put in there, of course. Everything hinges on engineers, and we only have 3. Everything hinges on engineers. Anyway, we are definitely building a radio relay over there.
For Eastern Europe.
Only 100 supplies, only a few days. Let's do it. And here's our next mission. It's the dark events. So let's take a look at our options. This is the one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up sending Charlie on. It's a difficult one. We get another scientist. Mainly, enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. So their defense is doubled. I don't know how important that is actually. This is a hidden event, but we get an engineer, which we are in desperate need of an engineer. I'm thinking we do the engineer one. Loyalty among thieves. When any chosen gains information about XCOM portion is passed. That one's not important. So that one's definitely not being done. We need an engineer. I mean, this sounds bad. Enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. But we really need an engineer, and this could be worse. It could be who knows what. How hard is it for us to find out? That's probably asking for like 1 million intel, which we're not gonna have. 25 intel. It's not too much. But I think we saved the intel. We're doing that mission one way or the other. We need that. We need that engineer. I'm sorry. No getting around it. We need engineers. And it's a moderate difficulty, so it'll be a little bit easier. And, you know, we'll have faith that the hidden event is important. I know that other hidden event sounds pretty bad, though. What is it? Enemy tech and psionic defense are doubled. But I think we're just going to have to deal with that one, because we don't necessarily need another scientist right now. Well, we only have 3, but we can build a laboratory. But we're never going to get around to building a laboratory unless we have engineers. So that's my justification. This next time on XCOM, we have Charlie doing Operation Cryptic Death to save Dr. Lillian Johnson, an engineer, and to counter a hidden dark event. Choice has been made, the dice have been rolled. Next time on XCOM. Hope to see you then. Bye.